In a way, this is a birthday wish for one of my coworkers, who occasionally, I guess, watches my videos. So happy birthday, and you know who you are. I won't mention any names on here, but you know what? It's also a broader wish for some of my viewers. This is a lady who has been fighting for the underdog for many, many years, and she usually comes up short, and she's ridiculed now as ever, and in so many underhanded ways at work. But hey, my friend, don't give up. And I know you always tell me I'm a bit too militant at work, but maybe a happy medium can be found between the two of us. So hey, I'm all with you, and I'm not gonna give up fighting, and you know me. So to our larger viewership out here, I'd like to relate one of your stories. You know, most of my subscribers here on YouTube don't actually know me that well, and since my coworker owns pets, and she loves her dogs and basically respects life of all kinds, including animal life, I'd like to relate a little story that she just told me last week. So evidently there was a dog whom she has been taking care of, and this for quite some time, even though it was not her own dog, it was a friend's dog. And so this little dog is well, it's a medium-sized dog. It's not some little chihuahua or something, but and as it turns out, this dog is old, and he was diagnosed with cancer. So as my friend, my coworker, was talking with the veterinarian, it turns out that the first veterinarian gave her the option, explained the whole situation, and said, look, this is what you can do. You know, we can give this dog chemotherapy. He's pretty old. It'll probably prolong his life for maybe another year. And the other option would be just, you know, just not to do it. And so my coworker thought about it for a while, and first of all, the dog is old. She's a very realistic person, and so she's not going to fall for any kind of emotional perspective, no matter how emotional that issue might be for her, because she regards this little creature basically as one of her best friends. So to the first veterinarian in that clinic, she said, nah, you know, I'm going to have to think about that. First of all, you know, the dog is pretty old, and you know, everyone gets old, and maybe that chemotherapy thing is more harmful in terms of the quality of that dog's life than just prolonging his life. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, and of course I can't afford this. I don't have the $1,600 to pay for all this, but that's not really even my main consideration. Even if I had the $1,600, I would have to think very hard about this. So she took the dog home. Next day, she gets a call from the clinic, that same clinic, but from a different veterinarian. And so this veterinarian pushed the idea through, or tried to push it through, in terms of selfishness and morality. So this vet had to say the following. She said, you know, really, you really need to reconsider your position as far as this advanced medical treatment goes for your animal, because what you're really doing here is selfish, and you should be preserving this dog's life. If you really want to think about it, please do it, because this dog deserves it, and you're just basically, if you can afford this treatment, you should by all means do this, because it furthers not only science, but it furthers the dog's life. So please don't be so selfish as to not consider that position. So my coworker and I talked about this, and we talked about it amongst several other friends, and we came up with the following. Probably the only selfish position here is the position of the vet, who wants to goad people into paying for this kind of treatment for a 14-year-old animal, which is basically at the end of his or her lifespan anyway, in order to do what? In order to do what? So my coworker decided that the dog should probably just die in peace. She asked for some medication for the dog so that at least he should be kept out of pain while on the way out. And even at that, there was resistance towards that from the vet clinic. You know, probably we're all in a big vet clinic at this point. So that's all I have to say for tonight. There is much to be said about reality and compassion. You know, things that aren't meant to be beyond natural lifespans probably shouldn't be prolonged, neither within human society nor humans acting on the behalf of animals. Kind of a different vlog, huh? I don't know. I just had to get this out there. Good night.